killer's name, exactly what the motive is, the weaponry. More of that information will come out, but we know...
Welcome back here to Lexington. You've been watching special coverage from Fox News Channel of a deadly school shooting today in Texas.
Yeah, that happening in Uvalde. We note 15 people have been killed in that shooting. We will continue to follow the latest developments, but for now, Fox 56 News at 6:30 starts right now.
Live from Lexington, this is Fox 56 News. Now, breaking news.
If you're just joining us, we are following breaking news out of Texas of a deadly mass shooting at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde.
Just a heartbreaking situation here. At least 14 children and 1 teacher are dead, killed in that shooting. And Governor Greg Abbott says those numbers could rise. Now, this is still a very active and fluid situation. We are still waiting on more information to come in, but here's what we know so far. The shooter is identified as 18-year-old Salvador Rojas, who police say is dead as well. Here's the latest update from Governor Abbott.
The shooter was Salvador Rojas, an 18-year-old male who resided in Uvalde. It's believed that he abandoned his vehicle and entered into the Robb Elementary School in Uvalde with a handgun, and he may have also had a rifle, but that is not yet confirmed according to my most recent report. He shot and killed horrifically, incomprehensibly, 14 students and killed a teacher.
Several others are injured in the hospital. President Biden expected to address the shooting later this evening. One person in custody and another still on the run after being spotted in a stolen car. It happened near Frederick Douglass High School in the Hamburg area around 3 this afternoon. Lexington police recovered the truck, but the 2 people in it took off. They found and arrested a woman who was the passenger, but the male driver is still at large. As a precaution, Frederick Douglass High School was put on heightened alert, meaning people were not left in or out of the building. The school also postponed dismissal for about 30 minutes, and students were released under heavy supervision. Fox 56 just learned that it could be a possible burglary, as well as truck keys were taken and camera footage saw the truck leaving. The investigation is still ongoing.
Head into the summer travel season, there will be a lot more cars on the road navigating through work zones throughout the state.
Fox 56's Bodie Brooks spoke to the Transportation Cabinet about the dangers of the job.
Workers I spoke to here say, I'm Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.
AAA reminds drivers to take their time and stay focused as the summer travel season begins.
Don't drive distracted. That's always a challenge when families hit the road for these vacations. You have kids talking, and those can be distractions, as well as even our vehicle technology can be a distraction. And so you want to be mindful of that. Be sure that you are concentrating on the traffic and on the road ahead rather than what's going on in your vehicle.
AAA also reminds drivers to check their car's maintenance and get any issues addressed before hitting the roads.
Well, it's been a pleasant day, but there's still a lot of rain in the forecast for this week.
Let's go to Chief Meteorologist Chris Johnson to see when we can expect the clouds to roll in again. Chris.
Yeah, guys, certainly a busy forecast.
Lexington police say criminals are stealing guns from legal gun owners, most of them being stolen from people leaving guns in the cars, which has become a major problem for police. Lexington has seen an uptick in gun violence, and detectives with Lexington police say this situation is greatly impacting the community.
Just last week, between myself and 2 other detectives, we had, I think it was 18 guns stolen out of vehicles. And those guns are going to people that are not allowed to normally have guns. And
police say to help curb the number of violent crimes, do not leave anything in your car, whether it's locked or unlocked.
Folks in the small town of Louisa are still on cloud 9 2 days after a native son became America's newest American Idol.
Up next, we'll talk one-on-one with the winner himself as the win sinks in.
You're watching Fox 56 News. Our home, your news.
Back to a story we told you about a few moments ago. We are checking out a large police presence on Lexington's Locust Avenue.
Our Georgia Godfrey is there joining us now live. Gigi, still a very active scene there behind us. Tell us what you know.
That's exactly right. Fox 56 News.
All right, turning to something a little more pleasant. A small town boy with big dreams. A Louisa, Kentucky native is now the newest American Idol.
Noah Thompson won the title Sunday night. His new single, One Day Tonight, is already #1 on iTunes. Our Georgia MacArthur joins us now along with the star to talk about his journey. Chris, thank you. And we are still following that breaking news out of Texas. 14 children and 1 teacher killed in a mass shooting in Uvalde.
The suspect, 18-year-old Salvador Rojas, was killed by police. President Biden will deliver remarks on the shooting later this evening. That's at 8:15, and we will have that on Fox 56, plus a wrap-up tonight on Fox 56 News at 10.